Okay, hey everybody, this is an emergency broadcast. I got into something today while I was foraging, and I started breaking out in a rash on my arms. Now, I'm careful about what I touch. I know what I'm allergic to for the most part. So this may have just simply been some kind of contact dermatitis, just something that I'm not used to, but I started breaking out in little red bumps on my arm, on my hand. It was itching terribly on this part of my arm. And so I was still on top of Chestnut Ridge, and I drove home safely, but as quickly as I could. I grabbed a handful of red dock. That's what we call it locally. It is Plantago major, and there is Plantago minor. It is broadleaf plantain. Those are all the names for it. And it is, this particular one is the shiny leaf. You can see how veiny the back of it is. The reason why we call it red dock around here is because there's this little red tip to it. And just a little side note real quick, dock is a colloquial name given to many different kinds of plants. It is not a species or anything, so it's got red veins down the center. But dock is a word that is the shape of a sheep's tail when it is docked. That's cut off. Raising sheep, that was something that was done once a year, as you dock the lamb tails, because that way no predators can grab them by the tail to capture them. It is a safety thing that farmers do, but once their tail is docked, they take on this shape right here. So that's what dock is. But anyway, I threw a handful in the blender, poured some vodka in it, a little bit of water, and I ground it up. You can see right there. I rubbed this all over my arms. Now, if I had been out and it was an emergency, I would have just bruised the leaves up and rubbed all over me. But as you can see now, my see-through lily white arms, there is no more rash. That's a scrape that I got from briars, but there's no more red rash. It almost looked like when I had measles when I was a child. And so this is something that you could do to keep in your refrigerator, so it's cooling as well. But just grab your handful of these, throw them in your blender, slosh a little vodka or PGA in it, tiny bit of water, put it in a mason jar, and this is something that is a topical use. Now, you can use it as a tincture, but I needed it as a topical immediately. And this just happened to be how much came out of, I mean, I grabbed like four times this amount of Plantago. So I just wanted to bring that to you so that that's something that y'all could go out and do and prepare for the eventual wasp stings and bee stings and scratches and scrapes and the abrasions and itches and stings and bites that we are inevitably going to get, especially now in the summer months, and keep it on hand. That way, all you got to do is twist your jar open, get it out, rub it on, and you're good to go. Until my next video, God bless you all, and goodbye.